Welcome back to Cooking with Ash. Today I will be sharing this delicious side dish recipe. It's my take on some yellow rice with beans. It's quite delicious, nice and fluffy, perfect for your Thanksgiving table. And this can be prepared ahead of time. Look how fluffy and loose this rice is. Join me in the kitchen and let me show you step by step on how to achieve this perfect rice. And happy Thanksgiving. Start off our yellow rice with beans. First off, I have here some red kidney bean soak. And I soaked this overnight. And I have about 1 cup here. When I soaked it, it was about half cup. And this is what it's looking like after it's soaked. So, it swells up and it becomes a cup. I'm putting it to boil with the same liquid I had it soaked in. I'm gonna add a little bit more liquid here. Keep an eye on it as you're cooking it. Keep an eye, and if you need more liquid to boil it, we're pretty much half boiling this, before we add our rice. I'm gonna go in with some dried thyme in here, start flavoring it up. And here I have 2.5 cups of long grain white rice that I soak. I'm gonna soak that for half an hour, and I wash it until the water runs clear, and I soak it here and let it sit for half an hour. By then, our beans should be ready, and we're gonna put it here and, start cooking everything together. This is what our beans look like after boiling for about 40 minutes. The time, all the time is at the side. Let's scrape everything down. And I keep watching the beans throughout the cooking process. I'm gonna go ahead and take the time out. As you can see, it served its purpose here already. I'm gonna just take them out, get them out, and I'm gonna test the beans, to make sure that it's halfway cooked. When it's hot, yes, so it's halfway cooked, perfect consistency. I am going to go ahead and add my rice here now, and I have a little bit of liquid in it, so we will watch that when we're adding liquid to the rice. I went ahead and drained all the water out of the rice that I had soaked, get rid of all the water. Mix that in. To my rice, I'm gonna go in with 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon. Put some flavor there, and I'm gonna go in with 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. Mix this in. And we're gonna add a little bit water to our rice, and I'm gonna show you as always how I measure my water content to my rice. You want to get everything nice and flat there, so your water have to be just right above your rice. It can't cover up the rice too much. So I'm gonna go in there with our water. I'm adding about 3/4 cups of water here, and how I test it, I usually go in with my finger and touch the rice, and the water content have to be to my fingernail tip, and I always get perfect result that way. It needs a little bit more, so I'm gonna add a little bit more, so just about a cup of water here. Yep, that's it. Just right cover the rice, like right among cover the rice. Now I'm gonna go in with my foil paper. I usually cover this, secure this with foil paper, like so. Drop all that nice heat in here. Securely close up this. Okay, be very careful, it's hot. Now pop your lid on, secure it tightly in there, and drop your heat between 2 and low for an electric stove. If you're gonna do gas, I would, I don't know, I don't cook with gas, so I can't tell you, but drop it as low as possible. and we're going to steam this rice exactly for 30 minutes. Do not open, touch it or anything. Just drop it and leave it. So while our rice is simmering there with our beans, these are the other ingredients I will use to prepare it. I have here about 15 cloves of garlic chopped up. I like a lot of garlic in mine. 2 scallion. This is about 1/4 of a cup of cilantro chopped up. I have here half of a medium onion chopped up, and I'm using about 1 stalk of a celery, and I have a few wiri pepper. You can omit this or you can add less or more. It depends on your taste and liking. I am also going to use some butter to fry up everything together. And the rice is steaming over there, right next door neighbor, with the beans. I went in here with another pot and I add about 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to melt this down, and then I'm going to start to sweat and saute our ingredients into this. And while that is melting down, I'm going to go in with 1 tablespoon of my green seasoning. Flavor up this butter. I have about like 4 minutes more, so hence I'm starting to, sweat everything down. So as soon as it's finished, we're gonna add everything to this pot and combine it. So I'm gonna go in and add everything I have chopped up on my cutting board to our butter. And we're gonna start to fry everything up or saute. This is what our finished rice is looking like, loose, nice and fluff. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it to our fry up seasoning here and fry it up a little bit. Go ahead and add my rice and start to combine it. I am gonna go in like with a half a pack of Sazón, Goya Sazón, ooh, flavors. And I'm gonna fry everything up and mix everything in nice. Look how fluff and delicious this rice is looking. If the rice look a little bit too dry when you add it to your karahi here to fry it with your seasoning, go ahead and add a little bit of butter, to give it that glossy, beautiful color. You can add some carrots here. You can add whatever you want at this point to your rice. Go ahead and taste it for salt. If it needs salt, add salt to it. If not, enjoy. I'm gonna plate this up. I'm gonna have my beautiful taste tester taste test it and let you guys know her thoughts on it. But quick, simple side dish for Thanksgiving. You can't go wrong. You can prepare this from the day before, guys, and just heat it up, or even prepare your rice and just fry everything up the day of. You can't go wrong with this recipe. So let's plate this beautiful, beautiful yellow rice with beans and have Miss Gorgeous taste it for you guys. This is what our finished rice is looking like. I plated up and I'm serving it up with some jerk chicken. The recipe is on the channel if you want to try it. And I have my princess here. She's gonna dig in and let us know her thoughts on it.
Let's see. I want more.
Nice and fluffy.
That is fluffy. It's so juicy. And it's so fluffy. I can't stop saying it's so fluffy. It is really fluffy.
How does it taste?
Amazing.
So there you have it, guys. Atiana loves it and she said it tastes amazing. So I hope you guys try this recipe. And please leave a comment below if you do and let us know your thoughts. Enjoy with your friends and family. Please do not forget to share it up, like it up, love it up. Thank you guys. Have a great and blessed day.